Hello, welcome to this video. And in this video, we are going to find the equation of a line when we are given 2 points. And we have this question here, find the equation of a line passing the point through the point A and B. So we have this line here. This is line A, point A, and this is point B. And this straight line here is passing through point A, which is 5, 3, and another point B, which is 7, 6. And remember, these points are labeled as X, Y, and this one X, Y. And remember, when we are drawing a Cartesian plane, this is the X-axis and this is the Y-axis. So when we are labeling, for example, if it is 5, 3, we are saying it is at X is 5 and at the Y-axis is 3. So where they meet is where point A is, and therefore that's why we are saying the line or the point 5, 3, it is XY. So the on the x-axis is 5 and on the y-axis is 3. And therefore, when we are finding the gradient or what we call the slope, it is equivalent to dy change in y over change in x. And change in y is given by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Maybe we can make b x2 and y2, and then a we can make it x1 and y1. And therefore, with that now, we can say that g is equals to, now y2 is 6. 6 minus y1 is 3 over x2 is 7 minus x1 is 5, and therefore it will be 3 over 2. 6 minus 3 is 3, 7 minus 5 is 2, and this is our gradient. Now after getting the gradient, now we can pick any point. For example, we can pick this point 5 A, and another random point xy. So we can pick these 2 points, and a random point xy and point A. We can also pick point B, but now let's pick point A, which is 5, 3. Now you make this point xa, you make it x1 and y1, and this one will be x2, y2. Remember how we have found the gradient? We will use the same formula here. So this one will be x2, y2. And therefore, we shall use the same formula to say that the gradient is given by change in y over change in x is equals to g. And therefore, it will be y1. So it will be y2, which is y, minus x2, y1, which is 3, over, now x2 is x, so it will be x minus x1, which is 5, is equals to the gradient we obtained here over 2. And therefore, we shall multiply both sides by 5, x minus 5. So we multiply this side by x minus 5 and this side by x minus 5. This will cancel out and we are left with y minus 3 is equals to 3 over 2 x minus 5. So it will be y minus 3. Again, we open the bracket, so it will be y minus 3 is equals to 3 over 2 times x will be 3 over 2 x minus 3 over 2 times minus 5 will be 15 over 2. Now we take this 3 to the other side and it will be y is equals to 3 over 2x minus 15 over 2 plus 3. And if you add these two, it will be y is equals to 3 over 2x minus Now you find the LCM. This one is 1, and it will be 2 divided by 2 is 1 times 15 is minus 15. Then 2 divided by 1 will be 2 times 3 will be plus 6. And therefore it will be y is equals to 3 over 2x minus 9 over 2. And we can multiply everywhere by 2, and it will be 2y is equals to 3x minus 9. And this is the last answer, this one. So thank you for watching.